Okay, so you guys got just as fired up as I did about yesterday's TikTok regarding stepmom's question. But I don't think stepmom is awful. I don't think stepmom has to go. Like, let's put ourselves in stepmom's shoes for a minute. I have been in stepmom's shoes. Imagine you live in your house and your stepdaughter is behaving in a way that is wreaking havoc on your whole house. It is completely ruining your peace. You have so much anxiety over relationship dynamics in the house that you live in. You are watching your stepchild behave in a way that is really unacceptable, and you are looking to your husband to have your husband handle that behavior, and he simply isn't. Of course, your blood is going to boil and you're going to want to explode, and maybe you feel depressed and anxious and sad and lost. Let's not pretend for 1 minute that being a step parent is easy or that teenagers are easy, right? All teenagers, every single one of my teenagers, every child I've ever lived with that has been a teenager is hard sometimes and go through phases where they seem impossible and awful. I think it's just part of the deal. What makes the deal unbearable is if you and your spouse aren't on the same page as to how you want to run your household. So that's the real issue here. Stepmom needs a lot more from dad. She needs to know what the plan is. And I'm also not saying that it was a good idea for dad to agree to let the 12-year-old go live with mom, but dad didn't ask the question, stepmom did. I don't know that dad handled this well. My advice here is that stepmom and dad get on the same page. Sit down with a counselor if you need to. Figure out the rules of your household and how your family is going to operate. And then the other point is that when children are awful, not if, when children are awful, they need more focused attention, more one-on-one time. And it's not a reward, and it might feel counterintuitive, but like, I'm not a ushy-gushy, sensey at all. But what I can tell you is it's effective. It works. To spend more quality time with a child who is not behaving well will make things better. You will become allies. You guys can start solving your problems together. Your house will be more peaceful sooner. So I'm giving you this advice because it's effective.